Alrighty, everybody. This is the grand final. The game invitation is here. We had a little talk here before, so I'm a little in a rush. But yeah, Remo is still talking, so I'm in game. Remo's in game. Alright, game is setting up, and this is the grand final of GCS. This is the final series of today and for this tournament in general. One more time. Foggy times in the studio here. The Dark Portal will be contested by Lin and 120. It's Undead versus Orc, and it's for the Grand Championship here in Shanghai. 120 is just a phenomenon, revolutionizing Undead, and this entire tournament he has only lost a single map against Foggy, and that's about it. He met Lin 2 times already. 2 times 2-0, and Lin didn't really stand a chance in those encounters. But is it time now for the Korean WCA champion to get out the secret weapons, the secret strategies? He needs to come up with something. 120 seems to be too dominant.
Against WFZ in this tournament, he did have the right answers. He told us in the interview that he's having trouble against Undead recently. But against WFZ, he had a very strong showing. But the day after, right away, he played against 120 and he was destroyed 2-0 again. And that is where I started to think, is this guy maybe in his head? Has he gotten into Lin's head? The young guy messing with the old legend, with the master. I don't think that's too far-fetched because he seems to be, well, not clueless, but no matter what he does, it doesn't seem to work against the Wonderkind, against 120. We're going to have a best of 5 now. I guess that's more chance for him to find an answer. First map is going to be Turtle Rock, by the way.
Pretty good map for Orc. That's right. And this is, the stakes couldn't be higher. Who's going to take the trophy home? 120 was in the finals twice already against Infi. 1-3 against Fly.
Gotta get ready.
Against Fly. 1-3. Will history repeat for the 3rd time? Or is it finally the breakout performance of 120? He won the first WCA championship when there were no humans in his bracket. This time it was the same. Is it time to crown an Undead champion, or will the performance of Lin be a golden one again as it was at WCA? The countdown starts, everybody. Grab your popcorn. Grab, I don't know, the few beers that you have left from yesterday night. It's time for the big celebration for Lin versus 120.
And Lin probably hoping for a close position here. He's not lucky in that regard. And 120 is going for the early Fiends here. In the group stages, he played exclusively with the TED build order, with the delayed Fiends, but this time it's going to be quick ones. Yeah, Turtle Rock, usually the Undead Dream. But against Orc, it's a little bit different because it can be pretty hard to creep. Of course, you get level 2 from this green camp and that one. But after that, getting towards level 3 is difficult because the Merchant is dangerous with the ensnares. This camp is really hard to take. And, of course, the starting position as well. This camp can be taken, but again, ensnares can be become very problematic. You don't want to lose those Fiends. They remain, valuable the entire game. There is a creep route that has been started, I think, 8 months ago or something, where the Undeads go towards the Merchant right away. And in that regard, he is pretty lucky with the spawning positions, because Lin, it is not unlikely at all that he's going to be rushing towards that Ogre Magi right here. And if that happens, and if 120 goes for the Merchant himself, he should have the time to get the big item, the big experience, and the Watch Award.
I agree. 120 is a monster in this matchup against Orc. He has a very, very tough competition with Focus, who has a great matchup against Undead with Fly and Lin, of course. But still, he took 33 maps out of 59. That is way above 50%. That's pretty crazy. Against Lin, he is 11-9 now. Since this tournament. He was slightly down before, but as you mentioned, there seems to be a number, or he has Lin's number now. He has figured him out, and that's something that only very few people can say about themselves. Lin on the other side against Undead, also slightly above 50% against Undead. It's 13 wins out of 25 matches, so really slightly above, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is the matchup where he says, I don't really know what to do.
Yeah. Yesterday against, or was it 2 days ago? I don't know. Against WFZ, there was a really cool strategy on Echo Isles, especially with the delayed tier 3 and the expansion. Is this going to be possible here? Not so sure. Seems like he doesn't like to play the European style, the SH second hero and then tier 2 stuff, and not going for a third hero. If he plays SH, it's usually a TC third. And oftentimes he will play without the Shadow Hunter.
Starts with lags. Of course, it's getting late in China on this New Year's Day. And many people may be coming home and use the internet, so this is always a little confusing. But this is most likely only a spike, and this will be better in a bit. Yeah, we see it. Go. No problem at all. We continue this coverage here from the grand final. Lin doesn't want to be scouted. Of course, doesn't want his DK to be around him. He wants to creep up the Blade Master. Not too much experience, only going for the items. And the first one is again a Ring of Protection. The Orcs doesn't seem to be too lucky today. Death Knight starting his creeping as well with one Fiend and his Skeletons. Of course, the Skeleton use is what makes 1-0 so special. The scouting and the usage, blocks, etc. And of course the damage of constant Skeletons is incredible. Claws, of course, for him, the thing he wants, but also a ring. So it looks like the RNGesus wants the skill to prevail and not the item luck.
And the rings today, man. So many rings everywhere. Tech will now most likely be starting for the Undead. Yes, it will. On 3 ghouls, 22 supply. And the Orc, is it a 1 burrow tech? No, it's not. 2 burrows in... Or is it? Was it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
So more grunts, of course, more creeping on Turtle Rock with the turtles with medium armor. That's the usual thing. 1-0 again with aggressive coils towards the creeps to speed everything up, and that's a fast level 2 for him as well. Blade Master can say the same about him, except the coils, of course. Circlet and gloves for him, so at least a little damage boost for Lin. But he's not going for the focus creep. He leaves the shops alone. No runes for him, no items for him, no consumables. 1-0 is scouting this. He's expecting creeps at the shop. Of course, this gives you vision and a good amount of experience. And this skeleton is about to expire. I think Lin will wait for it to start this. Oh, well, he doesn't know. But he shouldn't start it when there's a skeleton around. And now he sees the grunt. All right, skeleton expired, but 1-0 knows what's going on. So he knows, okay, I can take my time here. I can take my creeps. He gets the last hit on the turtle. Mantle of Intelligence is exactly what he wants. Ogre Magi, though, goes down, and it is Peript of Vitality. Of course, not the thing he wants. Sells it immediately for another circlet.
And interesting that he plays this so passively. Usually on on level 2 with boots of speed, the Orcs like to be aggressive. The Blade Master is so strong right then. But he's giving level 3 basically over to the Undead for free.
Yeah, I mean, there's no item here for him, but he gets a lot of experience. Mantle for the Blade Master as well. This is, of course, not that great, but it will be for the Shadow Hunter. That is the hero of choice for Lin. Goes on with a Beast 3. No Lodge just yet. Early Berserker Strength upgrade for him as well, and immediate tier 3. So no Walkers, no Dispel. Could be an opening for a Pit Lord for 1-0, but of course he will wait for his Lich first, which we do not see yet.
Oh, it's going to be a big last hit. Blade Master's coming in. Coil timing, how good is it? Good enough for the last hit. The items go towards Lin. No, the item actually goes... Where is it?
It's a Boots of Speed for the Blade Master.
Speed. Ah, he didn't buy them. Pretty cool item for him.
Oh, and the Fiend is ensnared. This could be the first big pickup for the Korean. And the grunts come in for the block. They will take a little damage, but the block is real. The coil is there as well. So much mana. Nice save by 1-0.
Yeah, and the level 2 coil makes it so the Blade Master can't really find those kills. He has quite a bit of Windwalk mana here. But yeah, with the double mantle and the level 2 coil, those Fiends will not be dying. And Lin giving him so much space this game. SH is coming in with the speed scroll. He wants some pickoffs here. Yeah,
but it's a little too late. Maybe a Fiend, but there's still 3 coils, so should be aware of that. But
yeah,
okay.
This one's dead though.
Yeah, this one is dead. So okay, he gets the first one. Who got the ward, by the way, at the shop?
Goes towards Lin.
Okay, that's big. Having the shop vision in front of him is really good. War Mill in the base for him, and snare upgrades and raiders. But everything seems to be a little slow for Lin, if I'm not mistaken. No raider, only the upgrade now. First raider here. Let's not forget about the burrow though. Attack is 2/3 done for 1-0. Slightly behind Slaughterhouse now. Lich is ready. And of course DK is level 3 with 2 mantles already. Nice creep with a Gargantuan.
Yep. scouts around here. Also, the skeleton that was just killed over here tells him where the orc is, so he knows he can go for this creep without any danger.
It's pretty obvious, though.
Without the Lich even being there.
Devotion aura. You really want some tanky units and heroes here this game, but nah, will be sold, of course. Blade Master is level 3. Is it time for him to roam around now? I mean, 120 ventures out into or onto the back of the turtle to get the consumables, and he can be so scary with it. Big healing is, of course, nice because there will be hero focus coming out from Lin with Hex and End Snare. This is what you want.
One peon here, just for scouting. I guess he doesn't need him anymore. And here's the blade. Yep, he's level 3. This is how he played against WFZ, being pretty passive on tier 2, trying to creep up the little Shadow Hunter instead of trying to look for those pickoffs. Of course, when you don't have the Spirit Link, that's not so easy to assert your dominance. And he's going to take it the next camp from his opponent's side of the map. I like this. At least he's going to get the big one.
Yeah, and I like what Lin was doing here, forcing another coil with just a little presence of the Blade Master, exposing himself for one backstab. Then there came the scan from 120, and he got the coil. So the the Death Knight is now super low on mana.
Yep, found the greater mana though. That's of course a fantastic drop for him. But imagine if he hadn't found that, and then there would perhaps be a fight coming soon. Oh.
Finally, the big item for Lin, Warsong Battle Drum. So much more damage. And a TC third here, by the way. Yep. Immediately going for reinforced defenses. The Boros, of course, easily killable if they don't have this upgrade with the later heavy magic damage that are coming from the Destroyer. Speaking of them, upgrade just has started and 120 ventures out. But the Stealing Magpie is hanging around. Will he scan for it again? I think there's no dust, right? No, there's not. Coil Nova on it, and Talisman or Medallion of Courage goes towards the DK, which is a nice item for him. Blade Master, not in Windwalk, doesn't get anything here.
Yeah. 120 is investing a lot of mana into this, but he's not getting punished by being forced into a fight after. I think this could be maybe done a little bit better by Lin, but I mean, he doesn't have to fight. He has triple hero here. If he goes to 4-3-3 levels, that is so powerful. And of course, with this being Turtle Rock, so many camps to take, the TC should find enough.
Speaking of third hero, Dark Ranger is there, carries the Orb of Corruption towards the Lich. And big mana potion for the TC or the Shadow Hunter. I think it's the Shadow Hunter, yeah. Yep. For more healing and more hex.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Lich already gonna be level 3 here, and he has a lot of bonus intelligence, man. That's so much damage on this Lich.
Yeah, plus 10 already, plus the Orb is plus 15. The Blade Master is still hanging around here. Will he get the big turtle? This would be really big. He has an item slot for the coil, and there you go. Wet of mana stealing, but at least stolen. TC is level 2 after this creep spot, so he has the aura and stomp, which is big. Tome of agility, of course, not what he wants right here. It's only 2 raiders though. Already going into headhunters to upgrade. Oh, Spirit Lodge, late edition, and I think he needs that, and he knows that.
And we have seen quite a bit of Banshee transition, and well, we don't see that yet. We only have a Sacrificial Pit, but it might still be coming for the Undead later.
See the Acolyte doing something? Oh, it's just a Ziggurat. Blade Master with the Orb of Lightning here. It's only plus 9 damage. He didn't find the big items. Both players maybe going... Okay, 120 is going for the red spot, but he sees the Orc is coming to his base. Acolyte is being caught, and this Sacrificial Pit will not go up, so there's no... Oh, actually, he refrains from going for it. Nova, coil on the Blade Master, and he is scared away with the silence, no Windwalk.
And a play like this usually makes you think, alright, you got an expansion somewhere.
Yeah.
But Lin doesn't have it, so I'm surprised he didn't solo creep the TC. If the TC solo creeps this and that should be enough for level 3. But instead he went for really curious base attack, even going for a town portal
yeah,
now.
Lin is so scared of what's to come. He goes for the town portal. This is usually something the Orcs never have, because of course they have the speed scroll. Berserker upgrade is finished, a lot more damage now against heavy air, but 120 is not going for it. He still has 2 stacks on the ground, 48 food, otherwise a lot of fiends. Will this be enough? We'll see about that. Sacrificial Pit is being attacked, there is no pillage for Lin.
Here comes a TP. And counter TP. Why doesn't he just speed scroll? I don't get it.
Because of the position here, I guess.
But
I was afraid of that.
Yeah, if it's so far forward.
He's really playing this careful. Like, super duper careful, doesn't get much more than that.
There's a Shade now out on the map, already looking for expansions with a play like that, but so far not seeing it. Of course, we know there is no Expo, actually. TC now creeping up solo, gonna be getting closer to his level 3, which is such a big upgrade.
Alright, is 1-0 another one being aggressive? The map is almost entirely empty. He gets the he starts the big turtle between, or next to Lin's main base.
If the orc comes from this angle, it's really tough to get all the melee units into position to attack, so it's a pretty good position for the undead.
Level 2 on the Dark Ranger, skeletons in, and the first destroyer in the air, so still not breaking upkeep, but this army is getting better. Lin is breaking. Coil Nova again on the big turtle, so afraid of the Blade Master to steal anything. Boots for the Lich. Oh wow, he found a claws +6 as well and gives the medallion to him. +21. This is really hard. Acolyte builds the Temple of the Damned.
Yep. That's late game transition we've been seeing quite a bit recently.
No walker just yet, by the way.
But about to be there.
Coming, alright.
But Lin is losing a lot of money here. Lin should look for a fight. And if 1-0 can evade him for a little while longer, it's really good for him. 2 big camps are remaining, and I think Lin is going to look for the content here, for the contention.
He's going for more items. That's the TC carry. Only an Invo Potion. No healing, no Invul on the Shadow Hunter. Maybe that's a risk. Invo Potion and heal score on the Blade Master. 1-0 starts this last remaining creep spot on this very map. Can he steal it? It would be amazing. No. He just runs in, wants the statue to be dead, but wow, the Raider immediately focused, but nice heal. Kills it nevertheless, but gets the statue in return. I think that's worth it.
Yep.
And he gets the spot here. He gets the Warlord. And if that's a Vamp Aura, have fun. Or True Shot would also be good.
There's a lot of good items here.
Boots of Keltaras. Hello, damage.
Blade Master not yet level 4.
But plus
with this plus damage, man. Once he gets level 4, and especially level 5, it's gonna be extremely dangerous.
It's not only plus damage, but also plus attack speed, thanks to the Endurance Aura, of course. And a lot of sustain, thanks to... Oh, can he steal the next one? Be great. Goes for it, gets it! And the item goes towards 1-0. That is only the Parrot of Vitality. So it's okay. 1,000 gold for the Undead.
Looking for the catch here. I don't think he has Dust of Appearance, right?
Oh, nice silence on the TC and Blade Master. The army position is not that great for Lin right now.
It's a really big army. Does he really want to push into this base?
He shouldn't push into this choke, but he gets the Destroyer most likely. That's a big one. Is there another Ensnare? Does he really need it? Purge is there, but a coil as well. DK, little out of position, catches the Stomp. And he is almost surrounded, not closing it.
Alright, TC in a prime position for a Stomp again. Only level 1, of course.
Level 4 for the Shadow Hunter. But the TC is in trouble here. Needs some healing. Did he catch the Shadow Hunter as well? Yes, he does. Oh, TP has... the Invo Potion has to be used. Death Knight is well in promise, but he has the big healing. Invul is over. Heal Wave is coming. But he wants this TC to be gone so fast.
Yeah. I think it's pretty smart, killing the TC before the real battle begins so he doesn't find more levels. And the TC needs to be definitely careful. One Destroyer still up in the air. How is that not dead yet against all of these Berserkers? That was a big Stomp, though. That is his level up, thanks to the kill on the Destroyer. Next Raider will be falling, and after that we don't have any more Ensnares. The DK far up front taking a lot of damage, has to eat a Fiend.
Access, no potion! Dead he is! And this is the opening for Lin. This is the can opener for the first time in 3 series. He has the upper hand. They say never fight in an undead base, but without a DK, what can you do? Blade Master close to level 4, and then the crits get out of control.
Is he gonna go for the altar? I think he can, but he's just walking away.
I think he's going for an expansion. He has a Peon ready.
Oh, the Lich also out of position. Has the Invul though, using it right here.
Blade Master gets a lot of hits, but it's healed up by the heal wave. DK takes forever to come back. Is there another Stomp? No, there's not. Lich still out of position, trying to go for it. No, switch. The choke now. Invul Potion on the Blade Master. Here's level 4. Here's the next heal wave. And now the Destroyer is gone as well. 1-0 is falling apart.
And without the DK here, this is just not a fight you can win. 63 supply still for the Orc. He just has to keep his Blade Master alive. As long as that is the case, everything's fine. But he lets the altar survive. Yeah, really Might be losing this Kodo Beast, but the heal wave should honestly be there.
No, and the Fiend is back as well.
He doesn't have the mana. Not at the moment.
He still has the damage aura from this one Kodo, but the Fiend is back. That's big. And not going for an Expo.
He still has a Fiend in the belly, I think so. No, it just came back. Never mind,
Yeah.
never mind.
The first walkers are here for more Spirit Link. The Destroyers were sniped pretty damn fast. So if he can keep that walker back. He has a Raider in the base, by the way, Lin does. Not sure what he wants to go do with it. 400 gold for Lin, 62 food. Is this the pocket expansion? Shadow Hunter is walking back. Is it just a clarity? Ah, he pulls 4 peons. This should be the Expo.
Doesn't have the money for it, though.
Sells the
What?
War Song Battle Drums.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I don't know if that's the correct call. Especially when you have such a big army with fast-hitting units. This damage upgrade is so big.
Well.
But okay, he can go for 1 damage upgrade and then it's basically the same. Late Master scouting 120's army. 56, he's still breaking, attacking the statue now. He morphed it into a destroyer, but that is the purge! And the DK doesn't save him! The coil too late! 5 supply gone.
Death Knight does have Death Pact, by the way. He just didn't use it before. A rare micro mistake from 120. Might be costing him this game. The Expo is up now. 62 supply for the Orcs still left and only 56 for the Undead. DK, by the way, pretty low on mana. Only has 2 coils. After that, he will have 1 mana potion, but no TP, no rods. This Lich is all in on damage, by the way. No invul on him either.
Yeah.
Just mass damage. And I guess a parry up.
Perfect position now. Fallen with the back against the shop. Gets another heal scroll. Blade Master should have an invul. Doesn't, but the TC has. Maybe he can swap it over, but it's risky. It's risky play. Level 3 on the Dark Ranger, by the way. And snares are flying. 2 destroyers. Are the Banshees there? Yeah, a little forgotten. Maybe it's the control group that he doesn't use too much. And here's the engagement of Lin. Banshee still doesn't do anything. Water Storm! Epicenter again! Everything is stunned there.
He used the invul for this though, and now the TC is
Another one!
vulnerable, but another storm coming out. Now it might be getting focused, but the Undead has to run away. Everything's being ensnared and purged and everything. Curse on a few units, but not on the Blade Master and not on most of his army.
Yeah, now Curse is there. But what's it worth? Level 5 on the DK. Maybe he can go for some kind of focus. Saves the Fiend first. Lich is in trouble. Is ensnared, is stunned. Where's the crit? He doesn't even need it! And there we go. Coil too late. Level 4 on the TC. Lin is marching forward. The ensnares once again should be flying. GG. Go LR!
Alright. 120 drops the second map in this tournament.
And the first one against Lin in 3 series. Before it was 4-0 for 120. Now, finally the first map win for the Korean champ.
Loses sight of his DK for a while, doesn't use the Death Pact, loses the hero, and from that basically loses the game. Lindo playing it pretty well. No mistakes really from him so far, so I hope he's having a strong day. And maybe now he has overcome that mental break that he may have started to get here against 120.
Yeah, he was struggling against 120 for the longest time, but maybe this night he had this one thought that spikes it, and that brings him the victory. But it's only one map. It was a good Orc map, and now comes maybe the best on that map.
Yeah, I would say so as well. We have 120 in the game. Lin not yet joined, but he will be here momentarily.
Yeah, we saw him took out the headphones, so maybe he takes a little break. And we see the highlights again.
This was the Creep Jack, where the Undead had to TP out. Was okay trade for him. He gets a 1-for-1 Raider for his statue, and then he loses the TP, of course, but those resources weren't really lost because he was not in upkeep, so that was all fine. Of course, the red camp goes towards the Orc, and that's a good item. Yeah, but here is where the rare mistake will occur. The speed scroll getting devoured, and whoop, in a second here. Look at it. No, actually that one dies. Okay, I had that wrong in my memory.
It was a little later, I guess, where this happens. What do you mean? Yeah, can't get the hero focus on the TC. Tried hard, but doesn't really work. And then the decay taking so much damage. Okay, here's the hero focus. Doesn't really work. The dodge from the coil with the invul.
Yeah, really well.
Greatness.
And here it's gonna happen. Oh no, not yet. Eats the heal pot first.
I like Lin's engagements here. Just always back and forth, not diving too deep into the undead base yet. And here comes the next stomp, and that was just awesome. He hits the stomps like it's nothing. And now the DK is completely out of position.
And he could have eaten there, but he used the coil instead.
Yeah, and then gets hexed. There was a big potion on him as well, right?
No, he used it before.
Ah, okay. And without the DK, what can you do? So much damage from the headhunters. And yeah, this was also a little mistake. This is 5 supply. And there was Death Pact. The arm was in the air already. But Lin a little too fast. And here, the TC. Boom! Invu Potion Stomp.
Yeah.
Everything is stunned
So crazy.
for so long. Whenever Lin picks the TC, he is just a master of this hero. Shockwave, Stomp, doesn't matter. His positioning with this dude. It's a big friendship, I think.
I think also the big mistake, of course, was not using Death Pact, but also another big mistake was he didn't break upkeep for such a long time.
Yeah, very greedy.
And I think you should do that because contesting those camps is worth it on Turtle Rock. Can be amazing items. A little bit too greedy. Usually he doesn't do that.
All right. GG, go LR. That's what we saw. And here is the portal again. Is it gonna be the silver medal for him again? Or are we cursing him too much right now? I mean, it's still 4 maps to go. But third time silver medal would be disastrous, of course. Okay, countdown. One more look at the players. Who's looking more determined? 120 was playing some card games with some friends until late at night. But of course he knows what to do and when to do it.
We saw a crazy LR between the two in Ting. That was one of the awesomest games of 2016.
My favorite game of the year.
But these other encounters that we've seen between the two were, for the most part, like pretty passive. Both go to their tier 3, both get their stuff online, and then they fight.
Yeah.
Not too many engagements before that. Lin here also on LR lost horribly easily to 120 in their match in the group stage. That wasn't the Lin that we usually see though. That was his bad day, where he just played really weird, deciding to be aggressive with an SH and only 2 grunts, and considering running into the trappers. That was just very awkward.
Maybe the passive play is what he needs. Not too many losses in the mid game, but then strike with a big and heavy army. Because the hero levels for 120 were great, and usually that's key to success, but this time he had the answers for it.
Yep. It seems like he really wants to prioritize his level 3 for the Blade Master. And if you do that, you most likely can't be too aggressive with the boots on level 2 early on, because he wants to have level 3 for leveling up his second hero, be that Shadow Hunter or TC. And here we see, obviously, Blade Master. Farseer would be a treat, but I doubt we're going to see that today.
Maybe Tauren, Remo?
Tauren are bad against Undead. They're only good against human.
Okay, if you say so. Last Refuge is a pretty good Undead map. Good creeping, good items, but same can be said about the Orc. We have seen a crazy Blade Master last game. We might see a crazy Blade Master this game if it's going to be passive again, and if he gets a few red spots here, or the claw spots, which are a lot. Also, a few consumables at the shops, exactly. Very easy to take for the Blade Master. So this might be his one to take. Late Fiends, early DK, of course. Blade Master pops out very soon. Everything ordinary here.
And I wonder if he's going to be aggressive with his DK. I doubt it. Most likely going to be... I killed a sheep up here. Okay. So maybe the DK will be running over here and then trying to either creep on the opponent's side of the map or look for the Blade Master. But of course, there's nothing he can do about this first Ogre being taken. And the Grunt already moving out, not being used to creep at all. Trying to gather some information instead. Oh! And he killed the first critter here.
Yeah.
And he's going to get another critter here. And with that, he could creep the natural, or this one, or... Ooh! Go for that camp.
Whoa, that's big.
That's some Remo special strategy creep routes. Seriously, I actually play those.
Nice, man. Is it...
I told you
tell
before, he's taking the tips from me.
Yeah,
and that's a good idea.
If we see Twisted, he will go for the gold mine.
Yeah, that's been vetoed though.
Oh.
He ain't so crazy.
Not TS?
Blade Master's coming in, trying to no,
Player's
TM.
forces are under
Trying
attack.
to find the undead, but he's not here. He's somewhere else. So this is evasion creeping. Done very fine.
Perfect skeleton usage here. Uses 3 rods though.
Oh, but the ziggurat will be cancelled. Oh man, that's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
delaying the
horrible.
feeds so much.
Oh boy, what can he do without fiends? And he goes in and he's in tech and he's hunting for these acolytes. There are 3 windwalks. Nice save so far, but now the grunt finds one. This is horrible.
If he keeps him alive. DK's coming in, but I think this one will be falling. Oh, so close.
Oh, this is
Hiding behind the graveyard,
This is
man.
a-
But this one does get killed. Oh my god, this is so bad for him.
He escapes now. He has 1 more windwalk. Maybe he goes in again. No, retreats. Is revealed.
So rare that we see something like this in the pro game. The orcs usually always ignore the undead base, thinking, yeah, there's gonna be, you know, I can't do anything there anyways.
And he's only halfway
finds the
through the
opening.
tech.
Gonna be so
Yeah,
expensive.
we're gonna compare the gold mines when the tech is done, what damage this has done to 120's economy. Everything is basically delayed now. Oh, he has 1 more acolyte on the map.
Oh
And
no!
so it's amazing for Lin to pick this
but
up.
he finds the scouting acolyte. He wanted to bring him back, but the grunt retreating saw him, so that was a little bit lucky for Lin.
Or great scouting.
Yeah, but he didn't think about scouting there, I think. But be that as it may, really well played by Lin. And he's being
Rejo potion is also great for him now.
rewarded here for his aggression early on.
Only 1 fiend for 120. 18 supply is ridiculously low. And then all the cards in his hand now. Tier 2 is finished. He's so far ahead in tech. Okay, it's standard though. Shadowhunter second again. Is this his cookie cutter build now? Lodge first.
A player's forces are under
And
attack.
Bestiary and Shadow. He never plays this.
No.
This is the first. This is basically what every orc in Europe plays. Followed up by a tier 3. But he never plays this. Usually this means a lot of aggression. Spirit Link, Ensnare, and go. But usually that's not his style. Interesting.
400 gold difference, by the way, in the main. From 1 acolyte kill.
Yep. And of course also the acolyte had to be reproduced.
so let's
almost
say 500.
DK gets a good amount of experience here though.
We seem to have a few lags at the moment, but it's stabilizing.
And there we go. Level 2 coil online. Blade Master at the Merchant here. Going for the Ogre Magi and easily going to be able to
This
take
is
that
exactly
out.
what I meant in the early game. This is so easy to take for him. Basically like on Turtle Rock. Where he can get the Ogre Magi and big healing. Nice. Shadowhunter's creeping up at the same time as well. He wants level 2. He wants level 3. It's fast. DK is level 3 though.
Oh, DK is also low.
Oh, and the Blade Master's coming in with the big healing. He has 1 more Windwalk. It shouldn't be enough.
No boots.
No
problem.
boots. No boots, no problem. Walker's coming, Raiders coming, and Snare, of course, ready. Warmill for the Kodo Beast and Headhunters. Lin, everything seems to be in favor for him here. Lich halfway done. Slaughterhouse only started now. Watch awards for Lin also.
But the DK got a very good jump start into this game. Of course, his economy suffered heavily. Ooh, there's the expansion. Might be getting scouted very quickly, though. Actually, he's going to see this scout with the Sentry Ward, but then the Blade Master is going to kill it, and then
It's
might
exposed, yeah.
why are you trying to kill that? So
But he has no force to kill this expansion at the moment.
he doesn't scout it, man. So close.
He sees the spot, and 120 ventures out into the right side of the map. He's far away. Robe of the Magi for the Shadowhunter. Have fun with heal waves and axes. Expansion 1/3 done. No tier 3, by the way. Because of the expansion, of course. Some of the scroll of the beast for 120. Could be great, but this time there is Walkers. Blade Master scouts everything again. Backstep a little too late. And maybe he can get a troll or maybe the Tome of Experience if there's one.
A player's forces
Waiting
are
for
under
it.
attack.
Oh, nice, the skeletons again, seeing the army approaching, but not seeing the expansion yet. He's trying to hightail it out of there right now, and he has to. Only 3 Fiends, that's not a formidable force. First statue will be joining. And, oh man, it's the first time the scouting for 1-0 slipping up. This expo is kind of a weird timing, but not so weird. Of experience for him. That's certainly very appreciated for the SH.
Yep. Let's go back. The Blade Master gets a little more experience as well. Only 2 circlets though. Not really stacked. Lich with 2 gloves of haste. So this is a crazy attack. Speed Destroyer upgrade is starting. And he needs that desperately against this expansion. Last time, or not last time, but on Ting, 1-0 was capable of killing a tiny Great Hall while it was built. This time his scouting is not that great. The skeleton is coming, and he sees it, but it's close to completion. Olin with the Shadow Hunter! He is losing the Shadow Hunter!
Because he almost lost the Blade Master at the other side of the map. But yeah, he did lose the Shadow Hunter.
What the hell, Lin?
He doesn't want this series to be too over too quickly. Item, by the way, at the shop goes, the Merc Camp goes, what's the under? It was the Rune Bracers, gets sold. He also forced the healing out of the Blade Master. SH had to be rebought, so expensive. The expansion has been scouted in the meantime. And that, of course, means all-in attack for the Undead.
Alright. What can he do with this 39 food? Of course, he will move statues or morph statues. He's getting Burrow, but the Great Hall is finished. And is there still no tier 3? Of course, the expansion has not paid out yet. 48 food. Pit Lord for 1-0. Big damage mitigation. Will it be big enough? I mean, it's not crazy damage coming in. He has 2 Headhunters already, plus the Berserker against the air. But the Hall of Terror, there's no Berserker Headhunters. It's just the Trolls. Nothing too fancy here.
Lin wants to buy time here. And the expansion is going to be attacked by 2 ghouls simultaneously. I guess they're joining the army here. I think that would be a good idea. Send in the ghouls towards the peons and then keep the army busy with your main force. Now the statue is exposed. Of course, always the first target. With Ensnare and Blade Master, usually pretty easy to take out. Only a single Raider though, so Ensnare certainly lacking. Here comes the big Hall of Terror. Disenchant has to be there, but doesn't use it. There we go, finally using it on a lot of good targets. Lich getting focused here, but not too much. The Raider is down. I'm surprised he's not taking out the Walker instead. But
there's a lot of coils. Though the statue is the valid target. Blade Master far out and is dropping low. He has the healing stone, uses it. This is a weird position still for Lin, I think. Yeah, of course, the Headhunters. Easy kills for 1-0. Is he really turning this around, man? That would be so big. Hall of Terror again. Hits the Blade Master too. Where are the Disenchants? We don't see them. The Destroyer still flying high. I mean, there's no Orb of Lightning to cancel the Speed Scroll being used. But what's the Kodo doing there? Like a headless chicken running around. Still didn't eat. Now he did. But the Berserker goes down. And Lin is falling so low in supply. 39 only. The statue finally killed.
47 still for the Undead, now going for the Walker. Finally, after that one's gone, there's going to be no more Disenchant, but the Pit Lord is also out of mana at the moment. Now level up, however, is getting him closer to the mana for Howl again.
Oh, reveal being used as the Lich Nova. No, but soon. Coil on the Walker. What a fight by 1-0. Is he turning this around? Lin has 1,000 gold, but maximum lumber problems, and he has to evacuate the expansion. The Undead God strikes again.
With such an early game, that's not supposed to happen. All that gold that Lin was able to take out of the economy should have been a safe expo, but it wasn't safe. Blade Master not level 4, not that much damage, also not too stacked. Wasn't able to crit those units to pieces quickly enough, and he is gonna lose the Town Hall now.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And now we might go into a normal game again.
A normal game again, where people lose Shadow Hunters to creeps and...
Wow. Ah, yeah, right. That was that also. Yeah, that was kind of a mistake.
Red spot for Lin. Give me a big item if you're an orc. Ogolord drops, and it is Legion Doomhorn. He will be very happy about this.
Movement speed always great.
Especially if you don't have a TC. Where are those lumber issues coming from?
Well, the peons are over here and not here, so that's kind of silly.
Orcs never have lumber problems. Level 4 on the Blade Master. Critical strike for 135. It's not that big.
Because he bought back the SH.
Yeah, right. On the other side, red spot is done as well. Crystal ball.
No, nothing to write home about. Is he gonna go for his TC here? He said before to us that he thinks you can't win with a Shadowhunter only, and obviously a Blade Master.
Yeah, but
It's too late for a TC.
Yeah, the number he needs, not the number, for the tech is way too high. That takes way too much time. 2 minutes for the tech. Plus
And no creeps remaining on the map. This is TC would not be good.
Period of Vitality again. The hero levels for the Undead, 4, 3, almost 3. Hall of Terror will of course be a little better then. But no silence, so he can't prevent the Hex and Snare focus. But the damage of the Blade Master isn't too impressive. Only double circlet. Invul and Heal Scroll though. That's nice. Mana Potion on the Shadowhunter as well. Inventory of the Undead will change because he's at the shop. Only a TP. Gatling Gun Lich and Heal Scroll Invul for him as well. Hoping for the ToE. It's a Tome of Agility.
What's really bad about this Orc army, I just noticed, he has a lot of Headhunters, and there's no real prospect of them becoming Berserkers.
No, he's attacking now. But 2 minutes.
Okay.
That's a long time. And 120 has a lot of time to go for the Orc burrows now. Oh, Coil Nova on the Blade Master. Will he force the Invul? Is revealed. Is another Coil. But he lets him go.
Yeah, it's not enough damage.
And he steals more items. Dust and Lich with...
with the Invul.
With the Invul, yeah. No, the Invul was swapped from the DK. Didn't buy it, I think.
Alright, Pitlord is coming from the main. He has some lots of Necromancy in his inventory. And now...
Timing to push. Perfect timing to push. Speed scroll engagement by Lin. It's 50 versus 60. Undead in favor here. Blade Master can't attack the air, so the Headhunters have to do the job. Pitlord level 3. Wait for the Howl of Terror, but nice block by the Raiders so far. Splits the first Destroyer in half. That's good. 2 Kodo Bees. They both have eaten. He has to keep them alive. Nice heal wave. And here's the Howl of Terror.
This is a really good fight by Lin so far, and 120 making a few little micro mistakes, but these Headhunters, man, the backline is so easy to kill. They are not Berserkers. They just fall like flies. He's going for the statue now, but he can't finish it. Doesn't even have the Orb of Lightning on this Blade Master. This army, this late game composition is just not good enough anymore, all thanks to this Expo, which was destroyed earlier. And now we have 120 pushing forward with 59 supply, only 46 left. For Lin, this is gonna be a very, very tough one. Loses another Headhunter to a Coil here. DK almost level 5, by the way. This Raider will be falling thanks to all the damage coming in. Spiritling coming too late and not good enough. We also have, of course, a lot of Devour magic from the Destroyers, and now the Kodo Beast might finally be eating the dust, biting the dust, because the SH, well, has a lot of mana still left, so there's gonna be a lot of heal wave, but where is the damage really? This Blade Master is not putting enough out. In terms of crits, the numbers are not red enough. And there's the SH surround as well. It's not going to be getting out here, I don't think. Invul being swapped, that was well done. He could maybe even keep it closed for the 7 seconds, but lets it go, and instead goes for the Raiders. He's having a field day right here. These Headhunters just die way too easily. All of them gone now. He's going to get one Fiend. In return, not even. The crits only for 100, thanks to, again, the Howl of Terror, which is now level 2.
Finally.
And this... he's running away with this game.
Yeah, finally the Orb of Corruption for Lin, but will this bring the victory? I don't think so. Lin down to 30, 120 up at 61 supply. Last stand now for him. The Mana Potion on the Shadowhunter has been used. Next Raider falls. Blade Master crits for 159, but there's only one potion, and then it should be it. GG by Lin, Equalizer.
I thought there was gonna be a quick 2-0 here with that attack in the main and killing.
I mean, especially the Shadowhunter loss. You cannot, this cannot happen.
Yeah, that was silly. That's something that happens to Lin, well, once every decade maybe. And it happens today. That's pretty unfortunate. It was busy with the Blade Master on the other side of the map trying to get the Rock Golem. He ends up losing the SH and the Greater Healing.
Yeah.
And has to buy him back. Everything's delayed.
It's, yeah, and then of course, 120 finds this one timing where the expansion didn't pay off, kills it, where the investment into the army wasn't big because of the expansion, and he moved over the peon, so he got lumber problems, and he had 1,000 gold and 50 lumber, couldn't do anything anymore, couldn't tech. Downward spiral from there.
It's the first big key moment, gets the ziggurat, and more importantly, is going to get the acolyte after. Good micro from both sides here, trying to kind of surround the ziggurat with... Oh, and they don't show the rest.
Too much experience here for the SH. That was good. It wasn't enough, because here was the go on the expansion. We haven't seen the Shadow Hunter loss, but that was already big. Pit Lord, of course, big damage mitigation. No Dispel for a long time on this. And the damage was already low with the Headhunters not being Berserk. No Orb on the Blade Master. Basically everything was lacking. No upgrade for the Kodos. Yada, yada, yada.
I think he went for too many Berserkers. Why have so many?
They were easily sniped.
And it's just one destroyer. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. We have to ask him later.
I think even Grunts would have been way better.
Yeah, Fiends were doing crazy damage in combination with the Lich, of course. But he needed everything that he could get, so he pumped out a few Headhunters because they're easy and fast to build.
Yeah, but I mean, could also build Grunts instead. Would have survived longer, would have probably dealt more damage.
But they take longer to build.
Yeah, but they're also more supply and stronger.
Yeah, Lin tried his best here, but there was already a big sign that the Chinese will take this game with the numbers dropping so low. Always getting the pickups. Double level up here with the Lich so high. That was big. Shadowhunter did his best, but the best sometimes just isn't enough. Next map is Amazonia.
Usually a map where I can really abuse aggression if you want to. That most of the time doesn't seem to be Lin's style. Wants to get level 3 Blade Master, wants to then get level 3 second hero. But he tried to kind of be aggressive, I guess, on Turtle Rock. Well, he killed one Fiend with a speed throw and then it was back to passive play. Let's see, maybe he has a special strategy laid out for this map. By the way, something that he is not above is a speed scroll Zapper abuse. And this is probably the easiest map to do that on.
That's right. Also, he has very special creep routes here, 1-2-0, going for mercenaries very early on sometimes.
Yep, there's a lot of different creep routes you can go for. If you go for fast fiends, you can creep the merchant first, you can creep the kobolds first, or of course you can go standard and creep your goblin laboratory first. Or you could also go to the merc camp, as you said, and put out the guys, the enforcers, and kill the renegade. But he's not going for fast fiends, he's going for Tet fiends once again. So he's going to be delaying his spiders by a good amount. You can also creep with the DK solo. We saw that be very effective on LR, where he was creeping with only the DK and the skeletons, those gnolls toward the middle left side of the map. But it's not like so easy to creep with the skeletons here, mainly because of ensnares at the trappers and bash lords in the middle.
Yeah, 1-0 is now 5-1 against Lin in this tournament. He is in general at 12-10 map scores, so pretty equal, but it seems to be the case that he's one slight step away. The Orc though, June Park, what do we have to say about him, man? Second most decorated player in the history of Warcraft 3. Only Lin made more money than him, and it's getting kind of close with the big tournaments here. Winner of WCA, of course, boosted Lin's prize purse a lot. His biggest accomplishment, WCG champion in 2011 and the back-to-back win of BlizzCon in 2008 and 2009. SK Gaming, World Elite, we made Fox his biggest teams back then. And of course, the strongest orc in the world. No question about that. Unforgettable, his performance at China versus Korea. We talked about this. All killing China, including 1-0, of course. But the Chinese undead. He seeks revenge. What a talent this boy is. Would be crazy for the Scourge having TED win the 2-2, having 1-0 win the 1-on-1. Unthinkable just a year ago. But then the ascendance of this 20-year-old boy.
But then the Fire Nation attacked and everything changed. Getting the first peon here is going to be first blood and 25 experience, but the Blade, I guess, is going to be happy with this. Going to get time for creeping up a bit himself. Even going to finish this entire camp, not just the Renegade as we're usually used to. And, well, with those Nice, he used the lightning shield trick, parking the skeletons next to his DK and then triggering the lightning shield. Not only Night Elves can do that. Let's see if he denies it. No, the coil will be invested, so
And the claws.
gets it all most likely. Tech has started here for the Undead and for the Orc not yet going for the 2 burrows. And now it's going to have the resources in a second. Blade Master, is this going to be the nuts for him? Nope, not quite.
Gauntlets still okay-ish, but he's sells only the town portal. Keeps it to have a little bit of HP here remaining. Critical strike is here. And what is 1-0 going to do? No skull for any fancy creeping. I wonder if he's going for the renegade at the top. He can do that, just dragging the creeps away. But it looks like he has something else in mind. Skeletons once again everywhere, scouting the movement of Lin. He wants to know what's going on and yeah, ventures out. More creeping. This seems to be the theme of the best of 3. Ooh, Lin with a very early war mill.
He's trying to get the ziggurat again. This one's going to be much closer. He doesn't have claws here. No, that's not enough damage. There's no way there's enough damage, right?
Oh, Grunt. With high damage rolls.
the
It's getting
repair.
super close.
Ooh, that was
Whoa,
really
now comes
close.
the repair.
Really close.
1-0, a little lucky here. But why this early war mill? Because he can?
I got no idea.
Or because he has nothing else to buy in the next seconds? Going for the boots now. No, second circlet instead of boots.
And this Wormel is a mystery to me.
Yeah, me too. Does he want to tower him?
Ivern?
A player's
Wyvern?
forces are under attack.
I mean, it's so easily countered by web. This can't be mass Kodo. I don't have no idea what this is.
Mascotos? I just eat your army. Easy game.
Maybe just because he needs it anyway and he just had the resources and thought of it. I have no idea. Ooh, slippers for the Death Knight. This is an inventory that the Blade Master would love. What does he get from the Taskmasters? Not stolen. Sentry wards it is. Yeah, gets both tome and everything.
Player's forces
Oh my
are
god.
under attack.
That's why. Tower.
Whoa!
Tower
Taker!
creeping!
Taker style! Tower creeping by Lin. We told you!
Wow.
He is such a genius. He invents so many stuff.
How
Creeping on TM.
How can the peon walk in there without getting attacked?
Yeah, that's the big mystery that Lin has to tell you. This is unbelievable. We hear some
It's pretty
voice.
expensive though, man. It's like a Wormel and a tower. It's almost 400 gold.
This is something that Believe did before, not
Player's
on
forces
that
are
position,
under
but
attack.
from the forest here. And that did not work because the big granite golem got stolen at from his opponent. Hope 1-0. I mean, 1-0 scouting is superb, but do you expect
Nah.
anything to happen here?
If he sees
Never.
the Wormel, maybe. Kill the grunt, by the way. With the level 2 coil, of course, easy to pick up. Blade Master's taking a lot of creeps away from his opponent's side. That's pretty cool. First the kobolds, now the merchant.
A player's forces are
Tower
under attack.
creeping has started. Empty
Skeletons are everywhere, but not
Except-
here.
Yeah. MTW Taker, wherever you are in the world, this is still inspired by you, my friend.
Oh, and he's gonna get the slaughterhouse. It's actually big. Delaying those
Wow.
statues makes the tier 2 of the undead much, much weaker. And if he can delay even destroyers with that, that would
Yes.
be magnificent.
Really good. Tier 3 is halfway done, and 1-0 has no idea what is going on. Lin with a TC second. Not going tier 3 yet.
Dude, if he does it perfectly, he can like jumpstart to level 3 TC
Player's
so
forces
hard.
are under attack.
This and this is level 3 TC.
This is absolutely crazy. This is unseen in the professional. Maybe he did it on ladder and you all saw it on stream once. I don't know. Because there's always people who know this. But no. In a final, pulling out a move like this.
That is really
I
awesome.
asked him before, do you have special strategies? He says, depending on maps.
Yeah.
Well,
Blade Master keeps the army busy the entire time. I wonder why he didn't cancel the slaughterhouse again. He could have definitely done it. I think that's a mistake. Easily was able to do that right there.
A player's
Alright,
forces are
TC's
under
coming in,
attack.
dude.
with 3 grunts. Easy kill. Kills the granite golem, attacks
Wow.
the other one.
Check it out. What's it gonna be? Is he gonna kill this
War
one
song
with a
battle
tower?
drums.
Warsong battle drums. Look at this!
He's not losing a grunt.
Look at this! This is crazy. Cray right there.
Yeah, this is absolute perfection. And if 120 sees the TC for the first time, what's his reaction? I really want to see his
The
face.
Lit has 34 experience. And the undertech was faster, by the way, guys.
Oh, Lin is going for the laboratory. Zapper time!
Wow, he is playing so abusive. The ghoul scouts this, but you know, what do you do? What do you do? You block
Oh,
here.
you block.
Oh my god! Zapper doesn't get the Acolyte, gets the shop though, and the Ziggurat.
Actually, that's big because you can't get more than one statue now.
Yep. I'm not sure if he can get the upgrade, the Destroyer upgrade.
Not too sure either. I would guess that yes, but wow, Lin.
Wow, what a game.
Is
This is really funny. Oh, TC keeping on creeping. Not a red camp this time. I think you can also do like the tower nonsense over here. I think I've seen it before. But yeah, this is definitely the pocket strat by Lin. I wonder if he has something else prepared for the other maps. That would be awesome.
This would give him the match point if he continues to do so. Sobi mask, by the way, for the TC.
And now he sees, what the hell? There's a tower there. And a tome laying around.
Yeah.
Sobi mask, yeah, very nice.
Okay.
Torn.
Lich got level 2, has claws, has the orb already, and the big invul. What will this? Okay, belt of giant strength, nothing that you really want. Tier 3 for Lin is of course ready. We're waiting for the upgrades, not coming yet. I think he will prioritize the orb for his blade.
He actually walked all the way to the Mercamp to pick up the Tome of Agility +2.
Well, it's 2 damage.
It's true.
It's like a circlet.
Blade Master is only level 3, just barely though. Far away from crit level 2.
Is Lin playing this 2 passive now? Dark Ranger, but of course no Orb of Lightning, so no harm will be dealt. He doesn't go for the orb with the TC. Maybe he forgot about it or something. Kodo upgrade and Headhunters. That is what he's going for.
He walked over there as well for the Tome of Agility. This Blade Master, man, he's a, you know, bookworm.
Plus 4 damage. Okay,
Awesome if it wasn't like that in real life. You read more books and then you become stronger.
Blade Master is here to scout this. 120 knows it. He is revealed already. Not for eternity, but this Rock Golem. Easy kill. And Man of Mana stealing can be nice. Maybe here in a game where everything is about the smallest nuances, you should keep it. TC is getting level 4 here though. Replenishment potion, nice.
I think you should be creeping more with the Blade Master. Not read so much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 2 aura, by the way, on the DK. No Death Pact, so you may want to keep the Belt of Giant Strength.
Why is he rushing?
Another Tome +2. I bet he's gonna wait for the Blade Master again.
Why is he rushing level 3 TC so fast and then does nothing with it?
Maybe if he's forced into a fight, he will have the level 2 Stomp already.
Blade Master's doing some shenanigans in the base again. 120 wants to break upkeep, but this is not possible due to the Ziggurat being killed again. And okay, 120 going for the rat spot.
Oh,
but
the DK.
Oh, Stomp and Ensnare. The damage is missing. Has to get us around. Doesn't do it.
Missing this around there. Pretty big mistake, honestly.
Yeah, missing a second Ensnare to go for the second try.
Here comes the Blade Master. With the Kodos, he will be dealing a lot of damage, and of course with the Warsong Battle Drums, he's moving in, speed scroll. Oh, the Lich! What are you doing?
Oh, the Ensnare is so lucky that he got it onto the statue, but of course the Lich is out of position. Gets the first, Destroyer, nice save by him, but the second statue cannot be saved, I guess. Silence on the TC, nice spread by 120, but the Destroyer cannot be saved. Nor the statue, stun wasn't too good, but of course the Lich is exposed. There's with a lot of coils. Here's the first one. And the TC slightly low, no Shadow Hunter fallen here. But the next Stomp, he wants this Lich so bad, and he gets it with the backstab. 120 is falling apart, but not overcommitting is Lin here.
Can't fight this without the orb. Here comes the Burrow. Again, we have no dust, but he should be able to move a peon over to the lab. Going for more kills. Oh, the Blade Master now! He killed the mana! He ate the mana away with the Wall of Mass Healing. Neo, you're right! Sometimes it's good! Is it good now? Going for the kill and gets the kill! And that was thanks to the Wall of Mass Healing Neo.
I told you, in some situations, this item can be amazing if it makes a difference between using a Windwalk and not using Windwalk and having a coil and not having a coil. It is the big difference, and now Lin has to retreat.
He has the money for the buyback, though.
Yeah, he has to go for it. It's not that dependent on mana. Well, except you want to escape. Here he is again.
No boots of speed, by the way. That's why
Yep.
he died.
Oh man, is this again an opening for 1-2-0? Lich was only level 2. It doesn't take that much time to get him back. Is Lin going for the Expo again? He doesn't have that much gold. No, I think he wants to go for more army. He gets the defense upgrade, gets another burrow. He wants the 60 food army. This time 1-2-0 will not overpower him, I guess.
Lich is back.
Gets the second consumable. Oh no, it's gone already. A little more experience for the Dark Rangers. Still not level 2. TC at the shop. Invul potion.
There's still a
And
tome here.
Expansion. Okay, tower.
Tower? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tower at the expansion. Sacrificial pit for the shade.
Red camp. Again.
Blade Master scouts this.
A player's forces are under attack.
The shade's still pretty far away. Blade Master revealed himself, however. But I mean, this is Amazonia. You have to assume that the Blade Master is pretty much always on you.
Yeah. Doesn't give too much away. Oh, this tower actually taking a lot of hits from the skeletons, but they're about to expire, so not too big of a deal. Okay, Granite Golem. This is not that easy to do. Blade Master's going for an invul and a heal scroll. Lin wants to engage. Is there a speed scroll? Yes, there is. 1-2-0. Was it too big of a risk to take this? Blade Master going for the statues again. Nova coil, but invul potion and the storm. So good. Statue number 1 is gone. The Kodo Beast hasn't eaten yet. Fiend has been saved by the coil. How many are there? 2 more. This storm was bad, and the TC is falling. No item on him. Maybe he has to swap the invul.
Going for the Blade Master now. Here comes the silence once again. One stomp is available, but he can't do it since being silenced before. Kodo Beast nicely pulled away. A-bomb. Kodo has definitely a hungry stomach for that one, but it's dropping too low, can't get it. And the heroes, they can't be getting healed up. They don't have damage mitigation. The Lich invul being used to save him. Now the Blade Master also has to use his invul to survive.
And there's
Missing
no
the
potions
coil.
anymore. Torrent Chieftain was about to stun, but then cancelled it because there was nothing to stun since the invul was used on the Lich. What a nail biter! Watchtower at the expansion is ready. He's just waiting for the gold, and then he will get the expansion because the main gold mines, well, 3,500 still in. No transition from 1-0. No Banshees, no Worms, of course. It would be super crazy.
And now 1-0 is stealing one of these invuls.
Same
And
goes for
he
Lindo.
needs both invuls. And the Orc needs it. He has no Spirit Link, he has no Heal Wave.
Oh, the Lich! Catches the boulder from the rock Granite Golem.
And another one.
Yeah.
Gonna be level 3 here in a second. The Shade is seeing the army, so he knows he's safe to take this camp. Taking a lot of damage though. Very low on mana as well as the undead. But he gets it.
Song battle drums. This is so nice. Plus 14 Lich, plus 4 on each fiend.
Look for the Blade Master. He's gonna look for another tome maybe. There's another tome there. I think he got like plus 8 or plus 10
Yeah.
from those tomes.
Never underestimate the tomes. TC close to 5.
That's crazy. Man, level 5 TC is so ridiculous. But there's, again, no Spirit Link, no Shadow Hunter. Don't underestimate this, guys. What the undead has to do is click on the heroes. That's all he has to do. And if they die or if they're out of the fight, it doesn't matter if the army is like 25 supply bigger.
That's right, they don't do any damage. 1-0 again here at the shop. Heal scroll maybe? I don't know. Doesn't buy too much. You see the respect of both players. Nobody wants to do a mistake. Nobody wants to overcommit. Yeah, one heal scroll for Lin. Buys another potion. Another potion on the TC as well. He of course knows how important this all is. Long distance mining. He wants more gold for the items. He doesn't care about lumber at all. 5 peons. Not investing into the expansion I think is a very smart move this game.
Yeah, it's just so risky.
Just a little bit of additional gold. Not too much. But still an edge.
Oh, does he really want to tower? Kill the tower for the experience? That is such a bad position. If the orc comes from behind, there's no way to kite back.
And it takes forever, and it doesn't do anything. Oh, this time, okay, here's the expansion. He thought the timing is good, but is it? 50 food versus 62. 1-2-0 again overpowering him, but he goes for the Dark Ranger. Critical strike for 210. The Blade Master is so big, but the invul potion. Nice stomp by the TC. He needs 1 kill, then he's level 5. Here it is. 243 critical strike, but he's silenced. Dark Ranger will be the next target. Look at the next stomp. There is enough mana for it. Here, speed scroll. We go!
But he's splitting it well, not hitting any heroes with it. He's going to have one more, but then he's mostly out going for the Blade Master. Now silence slightly too late. He's going for the
no way! And the TC is was silent again. Next shockwave, the Dark Ranger survives again. 1-2-0, rolling forward, and it was again the expansion. Again 12 supply more. Again a killed Blade Master, and this expansion is gone.
Does he have enough?
He doesn't even cancel it. Oh boy, Lin, what are you doing?
Such a good start into this game, but this army is just so hard to execute, man. You have to play absolutely perfectly. And there, the Blade Master was just a little too careless. And you have to also be lucky. Blade Master had to have an invul, but he didn't have the time. It was stolen by the undead. This is just such a risky way of playing. And it didn't work out for him, not quite. Now the undead is moving forward, 59 supplies still remaining for him. Blade Master has not been bought back. He's coming from the altar. Not sure that he will actually have the time though.
It's close. It takes like 1 more minute, a little more. TC can never engage this, and he gets the Blade Master back from the tavern. He had a heal scroll in his inventory. But Coil Nova, you know, hits you from out of nowhere sometimes. Another Raider is out, but still, it's 14 food advantage. How many A-bombs are there? Oh, I mean, 1 Kodo Beast against 2 A-bombs. That's good, and 1-2-0 kills 1 building after another. The barracks is gone. No more headhunters. Or will be gone. 3 abominations. That's so big. TC silence again. Nice timing by 1-2-0. Going for the A-bomb. Tanks so much damage. Blade Master still below 50%. He comes to critical strike. The TC is running away. But is it enough? The Fiend shots. It is enough. 7 HP. And he drives 1-2-0 away. What a game on a knife's edge. And sometimes it's 7 HP deciding over a game. But he has no shop. He has no healing.
And he has the Shade here scouting this man. Oh, I think he's walking right back.
Oh yeah, here. Oh no, he's going to the shop first. He's not taking any risks that are too big. Almost level 5 DK, almost level 3 DR. What can he do, man? Where is the shop? He's coming back, but it takes forever. The 3 A-bombs.
He's not attacking. He doesn't... I mean, he sees that there's no heal cell running. I think he's playing this a little too safe now, but I can understand. You know, you don't want to overextend. He almost lost his DK there. Had to TP out. And if your DK is in a bad position and you eat the stun from the TC, which is, by the way, 4 seconds. 4 seconds, that's right, in an AoE. That's why TC level 5 is so ridiculous.
Heal scroll on the TC, but he can't survive a nuke. The Voodoo launch is finished, finally. Now go, heal up. 1-2-0 is coming over. You need the time. Okay, here it is. Speed scroll and heal self. But will he find the time? Oh my god. He's coming for the kill.
Where's the Shade?
Healing is running now, but of course it's way too late. Shop control again. Will he steal another invul or something? Coil Nova on the grunt first. Keeps the TC alive. This is maybe the big mistake. Level 5. Alright, that's what he wanted. That's what he got. Kodo Beast is not allowed to die, but it dies to Coil Nova. Damage boost is gone. Going for the DK again, but Invul Potion. TC low is silenced. GG by Lin! 1-2-0. 2-1 in the lead. This is more maps than he ever took in a GCS final, and I can only imagine we get a break now because damn, that was exhausting play. What? He always has this timing when Lin is going for the expo like a surgeon is 1-2-0 and just cuts everything into pieces.
Was really cool, that tower creep thing. The TC, after he popped out of the altar, was level 3 within 1 minute.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah. But in the end, it doesn't matter if you lose your heroes and if you are so greedy with this expansion. Maybe you should just not play an expansion or definitely go for the Pocket Expo if you're so safe. But he always misses this timing when 1-0 is pushing over 50. That's kind of where he builds the expansion, like all the time. I don't know if it's the chicken or the egg, what's first, but it's nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah, and again, I have to come back to the army composition. It can work really spectacularly. We saw a game of Fly versus Lucifer on Echo Isles in 2016, which was fantastically won by Fly, but everything has to run perfectly. You have to play perfectly, and maybe you also have to get a little bit lucky, because without Spiritling, without Heal Wave, it's just so damn hard. You can see it again. This is so cool.
It really is.
You guys gotta watch out for ladder this next couple of days. Probably a lot of this will be happening.
True that. But the Blade Master lost. Okay, we get a break. Most likely 10 minutes or so. It just wasn't enough. This fight was so good, I think. But the first time I see him missing stuns, and the spread of 1-0 is so good. Doesn't get the Lich yet. I think he got it later then.
He's gonna get it here. Lich had an invul here, by the way. Ah, but he was stunned.
Yeah, he was stunned.
And then one of Mana Stealing Man to bring him back into the game.
Yeah. I told you, and I will keep telling you, that this item can be great.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
And no boots of speed.
Reveal. Boom. Coil. No chance. And 1-0 is one map away from being the GCS champion. His third attempt. All good things come in threes, they say. Third final. Lost 2. Yeah, there. What a great fight. Saving everything. Dodging the stuns everywhere. And then I think he lost the Kodo Beast as well. I mean, is this the Blade Master loss?
No.
Alright.
That is a Kodo. I'm gonna turn down the AC a bit, man.
The silences, man. The silences were throughout the entire game. They were there when they were needed. There was always mana, and yeah, now you see it. Gatling Gun Lich was in trouble. Invul Potion, then tune. Shots it down. But what a game. What a back and forth. Yeah, that's the decision here. Lin 50 food expansion. 1-0, 62 food and attacks. And look out for the Blade Master. The nuke that is coming now in a bit. He wants to go for the Dark Rainer the entire time because she's so annoying. But that didn't work. Focusing the TC first doesn't really work. And then Blade Master is next. Look at it. Poof!
I mean, I know I say it a lot, but especially in this with this army constellation, I think you really need the boots. I think the way you're supposed to play the Blade Master here is don't stand in the middle of the fight, be at the edge. So if he wants to focus you, it's going to be inefficient for him.
Yeah, carve the edges.
I mean, of course, it's really hard to do. You have to position your TC, you have to eat with the Kodos, you have to ensnare at the same time. If you're really crazy, you're going to be microing the grunts onto the fiends. That's the way to play it.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. What a game! I'd say the game of 2017 so far.
Yeah, I agree.
And while you see the end of Lin and the match point for 1-0. We will go into a small break here. The players have a rest as well. I think now this already counts into the break, so we might be back in like 7. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Maybe the last time GCS is about to conclude. We have match points for an Undead. He was in this final twice, but he never got more than one map. This time, everything is different. 1-0, leading 2-1 against Lin. And the next map is Echo Isles. Is this the coronation map? Or will we go the long distance? Will we walk the long walk and go into the 5th and deciding map like we did in the 2-2? We will see that in a bit.
So we want this to go all the way. By the way, yeah, Echo Isles is going to be a map here, as you can see. And after that, if we go there, it's going to be a good org map. Turner Stand or Twisted Meadows, most likely TS. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, Lin will have to win here. Against WFZ, he played such a strong game. But against 1-0, he got kind of destroyed. We remember the DK harassing at the expansion, getting every single creep. Does he have a new creep route designed? I would not be surprised to see that happen. All right.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for the 4th map in this best of 5. One more map until the championship for the young gun. Playing a 0, 1-0. What a year for him. We all knew him. We knew Terra. We knew him from WCA 2014 and 15, but he was always disappointing there. We heard that he has a lot of potential. We heard that he might have the answers to the problems that the Undead race that they were suffering for so long, but only in 2016. This was when he broke out in GCS, the 1st edition in January. 1 year ago, his breakout performance, but then he was stopped by Infi. He continued his rampage throughout the scene at WCA 2016, the first qualifier in China, where he made it through everything and was the first player to qualify for the World Championship with a 3-2 win over ZDR, always dodging the humans. Then he disappeared and was almost nowhere to be seen, finished his high school or whatever it was, and then came back at the end of the year when the times were, when it was most important. Ting tournament, 2nd place. WCA also disappointing, but NWL was really strong, and now he's here, he's back, claiming the throne of GCS.
We have the Tet Fiends coming once again with a fast hero. I think last time we saw the DK going for this green camp first with the skeletons only, and then the ridiculous harassment of the natural for Lin. Of course, this is Echo Isles, this is the orc's choice. Preferring it over Turner Stand. And yeah, Blade Master will be stacked. Unless he finds like 4 rings in a row. That would kind of fit the day, I guess, with so many rings already. And the Acolyte positioning himself next to the Merchant, so you might be creeping up the Berserker here after. It's going to be a lot about experience here. Blade Master last game was not level 4 for a long time. Missing a lot of damage because of that reason. TC was supposed to carry that and it looked like it was working out well, but not quite well enough it turned out to be in the end.
First chocolate for Lin, and if you erased all the memories of 2016 broadcast yesterday at Sylvester, I have to tell you one thing that is special about Echo Isles, everybody, and I want to see the emotes in the chat, of course. There's only one shop here, so shop control is very important, especially if you saw how much pressure there is on the heroes on both sides. 1-0, of course, Call Nova with silence, so you need the involt on the Blade Master. On the other side, we're going to see Stomp, and of course Hero Focus with Ensnare and Blade Master, maybe with Hex even. So also the Undead needs Steel and Bulls. Heal Scrolls maybe not that important, but you know.
Wanted to go for an item here at the marketplace. It's a ring,
It's
of
a
course.
ring.
Looking to see if he can maybe cancel Ziggurat again. That's not going to be happening this time. 1-0 is taking on 2 Ziggurats, not one. Doesn't want to lose that Acolyte once more. And he's scouting everywhere he can. Acolyte over here, he already was at the natural. The DK is close to the main, but now the Blade Master's far away. Could be going for this Ogre Magi here. There's a lot of creeps, of course, you can go for also the Murlocs here, or maybe these Murlocs, or this Ogre. And so far the DK is not finding him, but Acolyte will give the information now.
To that. They're scouting everywhere, basically. It's crazy. They're playing a little ring around the rosy. 1-0, stealing the Ogre Magi here already at Lin's position. This is basically what happened last time when they meet on Echo Isles. But of course, this won't be that disappointing for Lin, as he does not want to go for it now. 2 coils have been used here, so he's completely out of mana already. Claws and Ring for him at Lin. Does he need this luck? He's going for the gamble. Murloc Nightcrawler can drop a Tomb of Experience. The chances are okay. You can go for that. If it doesn't drop, well, then you might have a problem because it doesn't give that much
Agility.
experience.
No. Ah, damn. So many agility tomes to the last game. Not this time. Blade Master gets level 2 regardless. And I like this. He's over here creeping a little bit, so he makes the other think, oh, I'm creeping your natural. And then he walks over with Windwalk, and he's going to be able to creep on his side of the map. I mean, this Ogre is gone, but still, the Murlocs could maybe be taken, or his own little Murlocs down here. Or of course, going for the Merchant creep, which gives so much experience.
I like it. He killed the spy before. There was in there the Acolyte waiting for this. And I think 120 is pretty clueless about what's going on.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have an idea where he is. Now he will fight him with a skeleton. But apart from that, not too much has been accomplished in the early game, and this is entirely different. Lin has answers to the question that 120 raised in the winner bracket final. But again, he has to play a little more consistent. The mistakes that he does in the late game, he has to stop them. Another clause. Wow, this Lich already will be so sick.
Yep.
Big tech advantage for Lin. Lich is coming though. No rush tier 3, no slaughterhouse rush. On the other side, immediate tier 3. And the TC again. No lodge. It's again this super greedy build.
Oh man, this is...
And especially on Echo with only one shop.
This is so hard to make work, man. Yeah, exactly. Like how, after the first big fight, how are you going to be able to get double invul again? Yeah. It's almost like he has to win the first big fight in a convincing fashion.
Yeah. He feels confident about taking the map control. That's why he creeps up this Blade Master so fast to have this level 2 Windwalk, which is on this map more important than on any other map, I think. Blade Master scouts the mains. He's alright, tier 3. Quite late compared to my own tech. Warmill is coming for him, so this time no fancy creeping, but this is for the Kodos, of course. Blade Master finds another one, but DK is coming. Is he in time, or will the coil snatch it?
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Reveal.
Oh,
gets it at the big healing. The crit is so lucky here for him.
Yep.
But the risk was so worth it.
And again, we have the scouting coming from the
Oh, and this time he seals the warrior. It's the other way around than from the winner bracket final.
And again, he's going for the Berserker. He really likes that.
Yeah, I love that creeping here by Lin. Ring of Regeneration. Okay, for the Blade Master in roaming mode, this will be great. Well, they have to meet for that, of course, and that's going to take a little while. But he steals the item off the side of 120, and that's so good. But the Lich could be the X factor here in this game.
Need some levels, though. Very, very squishy at the moment. And of course, no Nova yet. It will be changed. Here could be another clause. Blade Master wants to wait for it. Of course, with him being the Orc, he knows which Murloc has it. And seems to be not that one. Yep. There's a dust here and a coil. And the item goes towards another ring.
Yeah. But also experience. The DK got level 3, yeah, but the Lich is far away from the important level. TC is creeping up, only level 2 or close to level 2 so far, but he will get the next Renegade, the next big item, maybe inbound. Not too many claws on the Blade Master. Does he have one? No. So claws plus 9 would definitely be a good thing for him. Also Pendant, of course, and maybe the boots even. Was definitely necessary last game.
Finally, Dust of Appearance on the Blade Master. I like this. Gets forgotten too many times by the Orcs. Do we have a Shadow Hunter this time or not? That's the question.
He has to go for it. But can he creep it up? I mean, the map is almost empty already.
He will be able to get level 2 with the SH, but of course you want level 3.
I don't think he's going for it. Reinforced defenses. Ultra. This is like the glass cannon Orc.
Yeah, this is so dangerous, man. TC gets the parry. I think that's pretty good, actually. And that is his level 3. And Shadowhunter could get level 3 if he gets all of those camps. But will he really get those with the Undead already knocking on the door? We have the Lich on level 2 now. And there's a Skeleton parked next to the tavern. Should be a Dark Ranger, maybe?
Yeah, I think so too.
Last time, yeah, it is a Dark Ranger this time. Last time against Lin, he played the Pit Lord, but there he knew that the TC was super slowed down and was not level 3. And again, he's going for this push.
Yeah.
And he found the Gloves of Haste to go with his double claws.
So good.
The Lich, man.
It's plus 17. This is what he has already. 46 food for Lin. Has a Headhunter. Kodo upgrade is about to complete. Orb of Lightning for the Blade Master. Destroyer upgrade only now for 120.
Doesn't really need it so far. I think no Hex, no Spirit Link. No real reason to get him, honestly. Gets to do more creeping, though, in the bottom left. And Lin, this doesn't seem like he has the best idea of what to do at the moment. Berserker upgrade should be coming. He has 300 gold here. What does he want to spend it on?
Expansion? Don't want to jinx it, but okay.
Oh, this is pretty cool. The Blade Master has a dust, so he does get the Fiend here. That rarely happens. Already worth it. More than worth it, this purchase. Gonna get another ghoul as well.
Doesn't have
Forcing the
finish.
TP. Does he have a speed scroll? Yes, he does. Now for that, of course, a destroyer would be good, but he doesn't have one.
Reveal, but only a coil. Not in range for Nova. And Windwalk, of course, is super fast. And that was a good one. 350 gold spent out of the pocket of the undead.
Yep.
Plus a Fiend.
And a ghoul.
And yeah, and a ghoul. Reproduction of the ghoul is finished. Attack upgrade for 120. That's really rare to see that he goes for them. And shop control from the Blade Master gets the first invul.
It's the second one, in fact.
Oh, all
It's
right.
really good. Managed to get both before the big first fight, but the difficulty is going to be getting the next round after the first big fight is over.
2 more headhunters are coming. Lin this time early 5th burrow. And the gamble for the Tome of Experience is again. Should be giving it to the Blade Master though if he finds it. No, Tome of Intelligence. It's nice. 30 more mana points. Always appreciated. At 120 getting the last turtle spot, and that's the final creep spot of the map. Plus 9 maybe? Pendant of Energy. All good items here. But likelihood not that great. Gets the Sacrificial Pit. Black Citadel, by the way, slowing down the illusion.
Close plus 9. This Lich has plus 26 damage.
Yeah, no damage mitigation, of course, on Lin's side. Spirit Link would be so good against this Lich. And he doesn't go for it.
Do we have any kind of transition here from Lin? No, we don't.
Expansion.
Oh, okay.
47 food, and 120 can't get an invul here. Is he going for a heal scroll or something? Gives him HP? No, nothing.
This is the Orc glass cannon build, but also the Lich. It's a super glass cannon. No invul for him, no heal pot.
Yeah.
Nothing of that, yeah.
Well,
Nothing in that regard.
I think it's not on purpose, though.
With Speed Scroll and End Snare and stuff, he should be able to get this around on the Lich. He has to kind of maybe clump the Fiends against that, but then everything gets stomped. So there is definitely an opening here for Lin to find a very good fight.
It's all looking good for the Korean, but we had the situation before where he seemed to be running away with the game and then threw it. Expansion has been scouted, and that at 1/3 of being completed. But at the same time, he's breaking upkeep. I like that. He's not super duper greedy anymore. Or is he? No, both at 57. This time, DK got an invul.
Yep,
handed over to the Lich. Yeah, he needs to
Has
keep
to.
him alive. Skeletons, 5 Fiends, 2 statues. He can break even further with the Destroyer morph. Abominations as well. And he pulls a ghoul. He really wants to take it. Oh, the DCs. Okay, yeah, hits alright, but not perfect, that's for sure. Blade Master is attacking the statues. TC in trouble, has to use the invul immediately. That stomp was nice on the DK, but there's no coils at the moment to spend. The statue goes down here. Oh, the stomp already nice again. Blade Master pulls the invul. The next focus might be going on the TC. Silence here, but okay, he's walking out of range. Blade Master has the big invul, might be forced to use it. Yeah, here comes the focus. Nova, but prevented by the big healing.
This army is now so big, but the heroes have to stay out. They can't go in anymore. They're too low. And with that, the supply suddenly doesn't matter that much. Blade Master coming in. He has a heal scroll. The heroes need to be careful, though. Lich doesn't have mana for the Nova.
But
the Blade
soon.
Master being revealed, but he's walking away. A-bomb dealing off damage to these raiders. Oh, the Blade Master on the outskirts. There's going to be a Nova here in a second. He has it ready. There it is. Does he have a coil? He doesn't. The block from the skeleton. Holy crap. Is this going to result in the kill?
No way! He gets away with 38. And the Raiders secure the life of the Blade Master, but he has to run away as fast as he can. The expansion is finished. Does 120 have the damage? He has an Abomination and 3 heroes. Dark Ranger can get skeletons. He needs to kill as fast as possible. Level 4 on the DK is close, and the Lich is a crazy motherfucker damage dealer. 2 Raiders want to intercept reinforcements. I really like that play, but only 43 food for 120. For Lin, 45. Blade Master not really back in action, but he has a potion. Is there Nova? There's no statue. That's the big thing for 120 here, but for Lin. But there is a coil. He has to be careful, and the A-bomb with that normal damage, man, really strong.
Did he have Dark Arrow on level 1?
No, we saw silence.
Okay, we did. All right.
The
Pretty cool how he's
the
using
expo's
these-
gone.
Oh, not yet, not yet. But he has no invols. This is what I was talking about. He gets the first round of invols, but will he get the second one?
There's no Nova, but only 20 seconds remaining. Ensnare's flying. Coils are ready. 2 of them. Can he get an invul? Yes, he can.
Are under attack.
Oh, so
That was a
important.
big mistake by 120. He
Yep,
shouldn't have
yep,
given
yep,
over this
yep,
invul.
Yep. I have to tell him that shop control is important. Okay, TC is back to full health. Has also a potion. Blade Master is level 4.5. This is how much he killed and gives over the Ring of Regeneration for maximum regen here right now. Oh boy, this game on the Knife's Edge again. This is so nuts what these players are doing. Bare knuckle fighters.
Alright, here we go again. Round number 2. Ding, ding. Let's go. Going for the Blade Master right away. Where's the Dust? Not using it. He has the invul, of course, and he's going to be forced to use it very soon. Dodging the coil. Very well done. First statue dead. More ghouls coming from the main. The Lich kind of out of position. Here comes the Stomp. There's going to be one more coil using it on the A-bomb. However, Blade Master is still low, though. Can't really engage too heavily. Here comes a big Stomp again, hitting basically everything. Holy crap. A-bomb getting healed up again. However, Blade Master has to run away in the Windwalk. Fiends getting borrowed. Is there more dust? I don't know. Blade Master might buy a new one. Here comes the dust onto the blade. It's not getting focused, but the Dark Ranger, man, more and more skeletons will be coming from these headhunters. So easy to take down with this crazy damn Lich. The damage is out of this world. Coil is barely in time, but now the Lich in trouble. Has the invul, of course. Will he be forced to use the surround on the TC? He has to use the invul on the Lich and the TC can't get out. He can't get out. He's gonna die here on level 4. That's the level up for the Dark Ranger at the same time. And the TP has to come out of the Lich though. So Lin remains alive.
The expansion is running for him, but what a godlike fight by 120 again. 41 versus 44, but how can he come back? The statue needs to heal like it's the last thing on earth. And of course mana regen. Can he get the next invul? Takes some time.
I think so.
Blade Master is about to get level 5 though.
Doesn't have mana, by the way. It doesn't have mana for Windwalk.
Oh shit, this is gonna be...
The Lich is too far away though.
It gets the invul, yeah, and he's... Oh.
This game. Both players playing at the highest level imaginable. TC's been bought back. He's healing up now and claritying up now. He's selling the Periapt of Vitality. Not sure that I like that, but healing potions instead will be replacing that.
1,000 gold has been mined from this expansion. He didn't repair it. Exodus from the workers again. Oh, actually, he wants to repair it. Here comes the Raiders. Where are the nets? They're flying onto the statues. Again, he wants to take him out. Kodo has eaten, and the slot on the stomach is free. Nice timing with the speed scroll. He engages, gets the feed. Oh, no. Stomp on the Abomination. He wants it. He gets it. So big, and the statue as well. Lin, can he? Oh, critical strike for 236. The coil arrives, but he's stuck there. He gets it again. Backstab. One more crit. He's killed. Invo potion. The Lich gets the coil again.
In the very last second, but there's going to be more crits, more damage, and he finally gets the kill on the second hero the first time. Here comes another Stomp. That's going to be the last one, but where is the damage now? More than 50%, maybe 60% was on the Lich alone, and the Blade Master can now chase down the rest of this army with the help of the nets, of course. There's one more coil, but that won't be saving. The Dark Ranger doesn't even use it, and now we have level 5 for both of these heroes. Buyback, but not in time. GG. Out of 1-0, and we do go all the way. We have a 5-map series on our hands, and this is what we wanted to see all along.
What a marathon we have here in Shanghai. Hours after we started this broadcast, we are still not finished. And it's all about the last map. We don't really know what it is. Terranas or Twisted. What did Lin veto? what did 120 veto? Sorry, I'm out of my mind here. These guys, this is the beginning of 2017, and we see such high-level Warcraft. We were, like, Lin was passing us outside in the break. He said, too many mistakes. And I said, start the comeback now. He said, okay. And there wasn't too many mistakes here in this game.
Nope. Also, finally, luck was kind of on his side. He had the greater healing on the Blade Master, which was key in that big fight in the middle.
Oh, Terranas.
And I have to question the decision of the army here for 120. Why does he no longer go for Banshees? Banshees are so good in the late game. I think they would have definitely had a place there. But he made it close regardless, even without Banshees. Terranas is the map. Yeah, has to be. Twisted just way too good for Orc. Terranas, though, also a good Orc map. And, by the way, we've seen this before. Some Zephyr usage certainly might be coming in.
Possible. It is fairly easy, and Lin used it before. Well, what else does he have up his sleeve in a map that is rarely played, but in the best of 5, you have to. These fights, man. This is godlike Warcraft. The saves, the focuses, everything is perfect. And the last 2 series between Lin and 120, 120 saved so many units, but this time Lin seems to know when to engage, when to focus, what to get. This is all a little bit better.
Out the block, man.
Yeah.
Almost enough.
Sick. So sick.
Almost enough. One more shot from the Lich would have done it, man.
Yeah. If he gets it, game's over. Can't get rid of the damage. And yeah. Always the snipes of the statues. Splits the damage, Grunts go for the 1 statue, Blade Master goes for the 2nd statue, Raiders are always there for the end snare, and the TC is disabling the rest of the army. This is so good. It is so much micro that you have to do, but he made it work here on Echo Isles.
I also don't know if going for the TC is the best call in the start of the fight, because with the invul he's gonna get his 3 stumps out, and after that he's not that dangerous anymore anyways. Maybe 120 should hold on to his nuke potential for the Blade Master, because of course he remains extremely powerful and relevant regardless of how much mana he has.
But we were saying it before, Lin, you need the shop control on Echo Isles, and he was so confident in his Blade Master movement, and he got them almost every time. Yeah, here TC was down, but he gets the revenge very, very soon.
And that's how well you have to play, man. You have to micro this so well to make it work, and this time he did.
And of course, if you let the TC and the BM go to 5, then you know what can you do against it. The stun is so hard, the crits are coming in, and if you don't have Curse or Howl of Terror, you cannot win fights against this if it's well microed, and of course it micros well. And yeah, Lich kill. He tried so hard. The DK did his best to heal him up, but the damage is too high, even with only 2 circlets.
And this invul made the difference there. Blade Master had the invul, that's what made him survive.
Yeah.
Lich didn't, that's what made him die.
And of course the statue to not get unlimited heal. And the Dark Ranger was next. Yeah, he had it. Lin is in the room. We're about to start. I think we will see one last drive through the studio here in Shanghai. One more fog. There we are. Countdown in the NetEase client. Countdown high noon here at 10 p.m. China time. New Year's Day. A beautiful day for Warcraft. Foggy almost got a map up of Lin, but this dude today is a different beast than yesterday. 120, 3rd silver medal, or finally the gold at GCS. Lin, will he crown his year of 2016 Korean Championship, World Championship, killed China alone in China versus Korea? 120 could get his revenge here, a little bit at least. Or Korea is once again reigning over the Warcraft scene. This is it! This is the last map of this beautiful, beautiful tournament that followed us for 3 weeks here in Shanghai. And it's time for the decision.
All comes down to this. all comes down to Terranas. This is also a rematch. We saw this before between the two. There 1-0 won, and there 1-0 played fast Fiends and went for a weird creep route, which was like first the Murlocs here, and then going for the Mercamp here. That was really risky. And I think that was the first time he revealed that, so I would have been very, very surprised if he chose to do the exact same creep route again, but no, he chooses to play differently this time, as it is, once again, the Ted Fiends for him this game. And of course the Orc is going to be starting normally with the Blade Master right here. He was not actually as amazingly strong as I thought he would be on Echo Isles. But this is Terranas. Also quite a few claws to be found. One here, one here. Okay, that's kind of it. and on the other side, which you may want to go for early and then creep your own ones later. Lin has been focusing on level 3 blades quickly, pretty intensely, and I think that's a good choice. I think he needs to get his heroes up to high levels. I think if he plays this too aggressively with only level 2 second hero, that doesn't seem to be working out too well for him. Pretty big map, by the way. Not that many creep camps, though, so he may stick to 2 heroes once again this game.
Yeah, and if something happens like yesterday at Echo Isles where 1-2-0 steals the big important creep spots, then Lin is doomed. Definitely he needs the Taskmaster, definitely he needs his Natural, and I think even the Shop. That's something he has to go for. But he sells his TP. Getting the first circle before he starts this creep spot. And 1-2-0 going for getting the slippers right away. One burrow attack by Lin.
Interesting. So maybe he is gonna try to not power creep so hard on his second hero. Well, I mean he can go for the 3 grunts and that's good enough anyways. Getting the gloves here, so finally no ring for him. The slippers here would already make this Blade Master pretty damn strong. Cloak. Only the cloak, however.
Oh, 1-2-0 ready for the Renegade. Gets the creeps away, coil and attack with the skeletons. This should work, but he tanks a lot of damage here from the others. Didn't work as planned, I guess.
The skeleton died too fast here, so the creeps ran back too quickly. He's gonna get it, but it's gonna take a lot of mana. Oh, gets rewarded though with a nice item.
Robe of the Magi, but the Blade Master is low, below 50%.
Oh,
and look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy who's coming there.
Doesn't have boots of speed though.
No, but he's not a claw or anything. Oh, he goes for the cigarette again. Here we go. It's slowed down by the Naru, but he kills it.
But this time he doesn't get an Acolyte. Narrow Tower, safety, choice has been what
activated.
1-0 wants to have in this game. First Fiend is out now. And really aggressive here from both sides. This Blade Master not finding a lot of experience at all. Maybe now trying to take some camps away from his opponent. Is it going to be Boots of Speed for the first time like in this series? Seriously, I don't think he ever bought boots. And he still doesn't buy boots.
Yeah, I didn't get anything here. Is he doing it now? No, still weird. Something, he wants something, but...
Boots, finally.
Boots. Whoa. Okay, more pressure, more movement speed, more chasing potential. Going for the Fiend. He's already dealing so much damage. Tier 2 is almost finished. 1-2-0 here.
Oh, nice.
Takes a long time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he get in 1-2-0's mind with this last map wins?
Alright. This time could be used theoretically for simultaneous creeping of the grunts, but since he went for one borrow tech, it's not as easy and as quickly to be done. And he gets the Cobalt. No slippers for him.
DK now with his Renegade Wizard at the laboratory.
Yeah, and again, Skeleton sees where the Blade Master is and know he's safe to do this all the time. This is so good.
TC second. Is it gonna be the glass cannon build again?
Oh my god, he denies it with the lightning shield.
Massive mistake!
Ah, the coil too early. 1-2-0. Oh my god, this Blade Master might get the TP out of the DK or just the kill.
Oh my god, he has crit.
Oh,
no, backstab, one more hit.
Oh, the slow!
What a save! But for how long? He has Windwalk, he can easily go for it.
Heal potion at the ready though.
Right, yeah, he is tier 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost falling off a cliff here, 1-2-0. Get your shit together.
But a move like that, denying that creep with a lightning shield because he used the coil too early, that is really triggering. I don't know if he's a guy to get triggered, but if he is, I know if this was Czech, he would have probably left the game already.
Well, Czechy would have been long home.
Wouldn't have even qualified, right? Just kidding, dude. You know we love you.
Slaughterhouse is coming now, tier 3 on the way. Lich is almost there, but this is so much time now. You can't really heal up without the stat use. Has to stay on Blight here, or he's in danger territory.
Is he gonna buy a Berserker again? Seems like he really likes this.
Yeah, for creeping, it's enough damage.
And yep, Berserker time.
Okay, I like it. Taskmaster is gonna fall. No contests by 1-2-0. He is trapped on his side of the map. Has to get has to stay close to his base and wait for stat use and everything else. Raiders are coming. It is of course Warmill. No Spirit Lodge again. And this is not a map where you can go triple hero.
Boy, oh boy. Going for the risky, dangerous, and difficult army composition. 3 games in a row. First time it didn't work, second time it did. What's it gonna be the third time around?
Lin already eliminated TH, threw him down to the losers bracket. And this could be the next Chinese top player to fall for him. The Chinese killer. If this continues this way. But of course, it's just one advantage that he has now, and he threw advantages away before. Nothing is over. The comeback qualities of 1-2-0 and finding the openings and finding the timings, that is unbelievable how he is making this possible. But he has to fight uphill, that's for sure.
And 1-2-0 here, this is, look at this. 3 Fiends until a second ago that you're only now joining. This could have been creepjacked and punished so hard, but he has figured Lin out. Alright, you don't play like that tier 2 aggression style. And we have Scourge Boneshines for the Orc. That is so good, especially with this army composition, because there is no healing. Now we have a little bit of chip healing every now and then. And if we have a crit, there's quite a bit of healing.
Oh yes. DK is not level 3. Lich is level 2 and once again has a good amount of damage with the +6 from the robe and the gloves already. And uses a Nova here for this Brigand. Blade Master not level 3, so the windwalk duration is not that high. And he reveals himself. Tier 3 for the Lich is ready. Destroyer upgrade is coming. Dark Ranger again? Or will he go for the Pit Lord? I think Dark Ranger should be his guaranteed pick.
Orc is moving in. Speed Scroll is ready. Doesn't use it to engage.
Shadow Hunter second. Third.
Fiend does get away, by the way.
Shadow Hunter third, man. I don't really know what to... Okay, the TC is 3. The Blade Master will be 3 after this, most likely, if he sends the TC away.
Which he should, but he doesn't do. And the SH will be getting level 2 with these bottom camps, but not level 3.
That's of course what you want. DK is getting level 3 here. It is the Dark Ranger, by the way. So... Kodo is out. Warsong Battle Drums upgrade is coming. Reinforced defenses as well. This is what we've seen every single time. Does the have the orb already? Nope, he doesn't.
Blade Master not even level 3 though.
Yeah.
But there's a few camps still to be taken.
Oh, steals the invul from 1-2-0's merch.
Yeah, that's big. Sacrificial Pit coming in again. Likes those shades.
I can't see him going Banshees here on this map. Should have enough time to do that. But he likes the timing pushes against the upcoming expansions.
By the way, no TP on the Undead.
Super risky play.
If the DK gets Ensnare surrounded.
Ring of Protection for the Blade Master, of course. Mental of Intelligence for the Shadow Hunter, though.
He's not solo creeping in.
No.
Maybe just wants to creep the middle side of the map as quickly as possible. And then his own side, the Goblin Lab, he can still solo creep that. Should have the time. Blade Master now is finally level 3.
That took some time.
A player's forces are under
Right,
attack.
he has only 1 Raider.
Usually 1-2-0 would definitely call this peon. But now he thinks, this is too important. Let's save the mana.
No TP on Lin's side. He might be trapped there. He has 2 heal scrolls. Does this work out? Okay, the Blade Master.
Triple Scroll of the Beast, by the way.
What?
On all 3 heroes.
Scroll speed, you mean?
Scroll speed, yes.
Okay, yeah. Double Slippers on the Dark Ranger becomes a good damage dealer with that. Hard hitting. Attack speed not so great, but still. Much good right clicks.
This is tense, man. This is really tense. Do we have Temple coming? Yes, we do.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay. Tokyo Banshees with the mischance against the crit. It's such a big damage mitigation. Also against the Berserkers, which we don't see. Okay, now the first troll Berserkers are coming.
Why is he not solo creeping this SH?
And the Lodge. He must have scouted the temple. Or he's hearing us, but I don't know. Temple will be countered by Spirit Lodge, but will he have the time to get the upgrade? He needs to dispel.
Such a deja vu. Exactly the same thing happened like last time. DK missing for this creep, and the big one was already gone.
Yeah.
Lich, 1 experience away, literally, from level 3. And the SH, about to, like, 1 experience, exactly 1 experience away from level 2, but he gets another tiny one.
Maybe he reveals the shade. Okay, there it is, level 2. Hex and Heal Wave. TC close to level 4. Blade Master just level 3. Still not the biggest damage dealer, but the Kodo Aura provides plus 15.
Lin has the money for Tiny Great Hall, by the way.
While 120 is going for the first Banshees. Is it the Tiny? Not yet.
Scouts the main, sees okay. Late game Walker edition. We're used to this.
First Banshees there.
I think the Blade Master wants to go for some Zapper shenanigans.
He's so far away. Peon is coming. Peon is coming, and look at the supply of 120 he's breaking. It is exactly the timing that he needs. But he should be aware. Lin should be aware. He cannot allow this expansion. He must invest.
Does to see the shade, but he missed it.
Is he going for the Tiny Great Hall now because he sees the army coming, or is he breaking? 900 gold. 900 gold!
Ah, dude, this is too tense.
Okay, he invests. He's breaking. This time, he's not so greedy. This time, he's not going for the expansion. This time, he starts the orc production as well. For the first time in this series, I think. He's not relying on the expansion.
Banshees are here. The undead is moving south towards the orc main. Doesn't have a TP. Has the money, though, to buy one from the shop. But can he go over there? Because the orc is coming his way.
No invul on the Shadow Hunter, though. Maybe he can buy it now. He's no healing on this guy. But he can heal himself, of course. 2 Kodo Beasts. Yeah, okay, there's the expansion. Expanding with 60 food against 63. That's alright. There's not too much that 120 can build now. The Lich is still not 3. Only 1 Banshee. This is, I think, only curse on the Blade Master. Do we have Spirit Walkers yet? No. Cannot be dispelled then.
About to join the party, though.
Is it Adept?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Going
Nova
for
on the TC. Silence. Invu Potion. Where's the Stomp? Here we go. Fits. And he's going for the statues again. Healing immediately. He's trying to focus. Wow, so many misses. Coming out. TC under pressure again. Oh, that's nice Stomp. Speed Scroll being used. Eats the Fiend and gets away with it.
The DK being hexed, but shouldn't be falling here. Also has a good inventory to survive. The
Dark Ranger's exposed. Has no inventory.
But he's going
The
for
Fiends, man. He
first.
slaughters the Fiends. One after another. TC level 4. Lin. 59 versus 61. He gets the Kodo. Very big pickup. The Destroyer is still in the air. Doesn't really attack it. Nice Bodo.
To save it in the end. Lich still has a coil. Still has a Nova. Almost 2. The DK has only a single coil remaining, however.
The first Abomination is there. 50 again. Oh my god, this is so crazy.
Intense fight. Not too many kills, honestly. After well, three Fiends, that's not bad. Banshee is still alive. Only a single Banshee, right?
Yeah. He has no invults anymore. Shadow Hunter has no mana anymore. This could be the opening for 120. He's trying to go for the Abomination. Crits everywhere. Misses everywhere.
Oh my god! He loses the Blade Master. What was he doing so far up front? Maybe he tried to stomp, but he got silenced. No stomp to save his first hero, but there is a coil to save this Destroyer. He's going to use the Nova to kill more of this army. And now without the first hero, here comes a big stomp. But where is the damage? Follow-up. Kodo has to eat. He has to micro so well without his first hero. This is an uphill battle if I've ever seen one. We have 1-2-0 so at 51 supply against 50. Another stomp coming in. He has one more after that, but still, where's the damage, I ask you? The Kodo Beast providing so much damage is gonna fall here. Gonna bring back one more feed for 1-2-0. It seems like it's finally gonna be the gold for him. Killing more and more grunts. This TC is now out of mana. Going for the last walker. But the DK doesn't have any mana himself. But the Blade Master, man, he's still not here. The Expo's coming up. But what good does that do you if you can't win a fight with it? The Raider will be falling as well. And now the supply lead is big. 51 versus only 40. And Lin.
Without the Blade Master, what can he do? He's halfway back, but the Undead is storming forward. Invo Potion got it. TP as a safety mechanism. Big healing still on the Lich, and the Kodo Beast will take forever. Lin is in problems. Korea is struggling. The Orc Nation is about to fall to the Undead. After years and years of suffering, this seems to be it. Lin with a strong, strong comeback. But in the end, is it gonna be enough? Shadowhunter close to level 3. Blade Master almost out of the altar. No Abomination. So the damage, is it enough? I doubt it. But he will welcome him with open arms, and that means the Atomic Bomb Coil Nova.
Should be able to run away with the Windwalk. How much mana do we have? 2 coils, 2 Novas, and a Silence. SH, still the weak point of the army, still not level 3.
Windwalk reveal. No Nova.
Probably a waste of mana, would just be getting healed up with a heal self. Doesn't have one actually, but of course he doesn't know that. Going for the peons now. This might be a good position for the Orc. Pushing the Fiends against the tree so they can't kite back. Going in with a speed scroll. So many speed scrolls this game.
Yeah. The spell doesn't hit, I think, and here we go again. Backstep on the statue. Oh, he's going for it again, but heals himself up with this heal scroll, I think. That was again another epic stomp. Will Lin come back? The Kodo Beast has to run away and does so. Snack stomp, but not that great. Level 4, but level 3 on the Shadowhunter. He has more heal. He gets it on the Blade Master. This game is absolutely nuts. Berserker goes down. Level up on the Dark Ranger as well. Still has an Invo Potion. What's the next target? Lich it is, but gets the big potion. And the Blade Master. Heal wave again, but for how much longer? Silence, no Windwalk, no shot! And he dies again! And this has to be it! This has to be it. He can't buy him back again. The altar is gone! The champion is 1-2-0. Finally! He is the king on the frozen throne. After 2 lost finals.
Too bad the first Undead to win it doesn't get a Frostmourne this time, but still he will be glad about this first place. $6,000 and all the pride and glory in the world to be going his way. This young man, so talented, coming so close on many occasions, and now he has done it. Defeating one of the greatest legends in this amazing grand final, and he is our winner of GCS Fall Season 3.
That's right, man. Revenge for China. Revenge for the Undead. And you see the relief. Big breathing and smiles. Very nice guy. We say that about basically everybody, but he invited us to dinner yesterday. And we chatted a bit. Yeah, what's he saying? I don't know. Oh, never take the microphone away. First rule in reporter school. But I think in this case, it's deserved. I have no idea. I would love to know what he's saying, but yeah. WCA qualifier number 1, his first big breakthrough. And this time it was an international competition, the first time that he comes out on top, losing only 3 maps in the entire tournament. And you have to say that this is the deserved winner. 1-2-0. computer, but whatever. It hits him like a hammer very, very soon. The Blade Master. This was a very even fight, but then he comes back and wipes the floor once the Blade Master is gone. What a timing by 1-0 again. And again, and again, and again, and again. Banshees, a lot of misses, we have to say. There was this damage mitigation you need against it, against Zorg. I think this is where he gets it.
Boom! From half HP down to 0.
Then of course, fighting like a lion, fighting like a champion, he knows, okay, maybe with the Blade Master, with my same sword, I can turn games around with 3 crits in a row if I'm that lucky, so never give up too early. But in this case, expansion didn't really pay off. That was the championship moment for sure. TC tried his best, great stomps, but then there was 3 statues and you can't snipe 3 statues anymore. Try, fail. No dust to kill the fiends in the ground. And he just gets 1 kill after another here. That's it! GCS concludes, and of course, this is our goodbye as well. Thank you so much for sending us here, for sending us to Shanghai. All the Kickstarter contributors, all the subscribers, all the donators, whatever. It's been an amazing 2016, and what a great start into 2017 with an Undead win, with Foggy, with a European in the top 3, with a race diversity like we've rarely seen before in Warcraft 3. 4 races in the loser bracket final, like in the top 4. In the top 4, exactly. This is the Warcraft we want to see. This is the Warcraft that we've been waiting for years and years, and it's gonna be a pleasure to stream for the rest of the year for you. I can hint that there's gonna be changes when it comes to production. I hope you will like it, and I hope we will be.
And I'm gonna be replaced.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get.
It's about time, honestly.
Yeah. You're getting too old.
You know, there's been a few girls here I've been in contact with in China. I think I'm gonna stay, honestly.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, you can be a gigolo. That would be nice.
All right, guys. It's been an amazing month of December. It's now January. Don't forget, we keep on streaming, we keep on casting, we keep on going on with the show. With GCS, actually, first. With a Super GCS. But
next stream, January 7th. Super GCS. Lin, 1-0, Fly, and someone else that we don't know. And to end this stream in style, here is, for the first time in 2017, the Do Nuts Goodbye Routine.